Are you unknowingly shortening your life every single night by going to bed hungry or eating the wrong foods? In the next 15 minutes, I'll reveal the specific bedtime foods that research shows could add up to 18 extra healthy years to your life, and why what you eat in those final hours before sleep might be the most important meal decision you make all day. One of these foods is probably sitting in your kitchen right now, but 90% of seniors are eating it at completely the wrong time of day. What's even more shocking is that most doctors never tell their patients about the critical connection between bedtime nutrition and longevity, even though the scientific evidence is overwhelming. Last month, 78-year-old Linda from Sacramento discovered she'd been sabotaging her health for decades by having her evening snack at 6 p.m. instead of right before bed. Within just 3 weeks of making this simple timing change with one specific food, her sleep quality improved dramatically and her energy levels soared. Her doctor was amazed at her recent lab results and asked what she had changed in her routine. The transformation was so remarkable that Linda's adult children noticed she seemed 10 years younger and more vibrant than she had in years. Food 1. Tart cherries. Did you know that this small red fruit contains more natural sleep medicine than most prescription aids? Research from Johns Hopkins University and the University of Rochester has revealed that tart cherries are one of the few natural sources of melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep cycle. But here's what makes this discovery revolutionary for seniors over 65. The melatonin in tart cherries isn't just helping you fall asleep faster, it's actually repairing cellular damage while you rest. Dr. Sarah Mitchell from Johns Hopkins explains that the antioxidants in tart cherries work synergistically with natural melatonin to reduce inflammation throughout your body during those crucial nighttime hours when your body does its most important healing work. The concentration of melatonin in tart cherries varies depending on the variety, but Montmorency cherries consistently show the highest levels in laboratory testing. What's fascinating is that your body's natural melatonin production decreases by approximately 37% after age 60, which explains why so many seniors struggle with sleep issues. The melatonin in tart cherries doesn't just replace what you're losing, it actually provides higher levels than your body produced even in your younger years. This surplus melatonin acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting your DNA from damage that accumulates during the day. The timing of when you eat these cherries makes all the difference in the world. Studies show that consuming tart cherries or drinking tart cherry juice 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime increases sleep efficiency by up to 84% in adults over 65. William, a 71-year-old retired teacher from Michigan, started having just 1 cup of tart cherry juice before bed and noticed he was falling asleep 40 minutes faster than before. Within 2 months, his chronic joint pain had significantly decreased and his energy during the day was better than it had been in years. His wife reported that he stopped snoring and his mood improved dramatically. If you continue to struggle with poor sleep, you're not just tired the next day, you're literally aging faster at the cellular level. Poor sleep quality is directly linked to shortened telomeres, the protective caps on your chromosomes that determine how quickly you age. Every night of poor sleep is stealing time from your life expectancy and increasing your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. The solution is remarkably simple. Drink half a cup of unsweetened tart cherry juice or eat 1 cup of fresh or frozen tart cherries exactly 1 hour before you plan to go to sleep. Make sure you're buying 100% tart cherry juice with no added sugars or artificial ingredients. And if you choose fresh cherries, look for them in the frozen section year-round where they retain their nutritional potency. Don't wait another night to start this life-extending habit because your body is already working against the clock. Food 2. Walnuts. Why are walnuts being called brain insurance by leading neurologists across the country? Harvard Medical School researchers have discovered that walnuts contain the highest concentration of omega-3 fatty acids of any tree nut, and these specific fats are essential for maintaining brain function as we age. But here's the breakthrough that changes everything for seniors. Eating walnuts before bed doesn't just protect your brain, it actually helps your brain clean itself through a process called the glymphatic system. This natural brainwashing system works most effectively during deep sleep, and the omega-3s in walnuts enhance this cleaning process dramatically. The glymphatic system was only discovered in recent years, and it explains why adequate sleep is so crucial for preventing dementia and Alzheimer's disease. The type of omega-3 fatty acid in walnuts is called alpha-linolenic acid, and your brain uses this specific fat to build and repair neural pathways while you sleep. Unlike fish oil supplements that can cause digestive upset in some seniors, the omega-3s in walnuts are easily absorbed and utilized by your brain without any side effects. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who eat walnuts regularly have brain scans that look similar to people 10 years younger. The anti-inflammatory properties of these omega-3s also protect blood vessels in your brain, reducing the risk of strokes and mini-strokes that can occur without warning. The Mayo Clinic published findings showing that seniors who eat walnuts regularly have a 40% lower risk of cognitive decline compared to those who don't include nuts in their diet. What makes this even more powerful is the timing. Eating walnuts before bed provides your brain with the exact nutrients it needs during those critical overnight hours when memories are consolidated and brain toxins are cleared away. Jennifer, a 69-year-old librarian from Oregon, started eating 6 walnut halves every night before bed after her doctor mentioned her memory concerns. After just 8 weeks, she noticed she could remember names better and felt mentally sharper than she had in years. Her adult son commented that she seemed more like her old self again. If you ignore this simple step, you're allowing your brain to age unnecessarily fast. The accumulation of brain toxins during poor sleep is directly linked to dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and your brain literally shrinks when it doesn't get the omega-3 support it needs during sleep. Every night without adequate omega-3s is a night when harmful proteins can build up in your brain tissue. Take action tonight. Eat exactly 6 walnut halves 30 minutes before bedtime, choosing raw, unsalted walnuts and storing them in your refrigerator to maintain their beneficial oils. If you have trouble chewing, you can soak them in water for 2 hours to soften them, or grind them into a fine powder and mix with a small amount of water or Greek yogurt. Every night you delay this brain-protecting habit, you're giving cognitive decline a head start. Food 3. Greek yogurt with honey. This bedtime combination triggers a repair process that happens only during deep sleep, and most seniors have no idea they're missing out on this natural healing opportunity. Clinical studies from UCLA and the Cleveland Clinic have shown that the protein in Greek yogurt provides your muscles with essential amino acids during the longest fasting period of your day. While you sleep, your body is constantly breaking down and rebuilding muscle tissue, and without adequate protein, seniors over 65 lose muscle mass at an alarming rate of 3% per year. The raw honey acts as a natural sleep enhancer by slightly raising insulin levels, which helps tryptophan cross the blood-brain barrier more effectively. This creates a cascade of sleepiness that's completely natural and sustainable. Greek yogurt contains both whey and casein proteins, but it's the casein that makes this bedtime snack so powerful for seniors. Casein is called a slow-release protein because it's digested gradually over 6 to 8 hours, providing a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles throughout the night. This prevents the muscle breakdown that typically occurs during the long overnight fast. The probiotics in Greek yogurt also support your gut health while you sleep, and emerging research shows that gut health is directly connected to brain health through what scientists call the gut-brain axis. What makes this combination particularly powerful for longevity is how it supports your body's natural growth hormone production during sleep. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology shows that seniors who consume casein protein before bed maintain significantly more muscle mass and bone density than those who don't. Charles, a 74-year-old farmer from Iowa, started eating half a cup of plain Greek yogurt with 1 tablespoon of raw honey every night before bed. Within 3 months, his doctor noted improved muscle mass on his routine physical, and Charles reported feeling stronger and more stable when walking and climbing stairs. His wife noticed he wasn't struggling to get up from chairs like he used to. Without adequate nighttime protein, your body cannibalizes your own muscle tissue to meet its repair needs. This leads to frailty, increased fall risk, and loss of independence that could be completely preventable. Muscle loss accelerates bone loss, creating a cascade effect that can dramatically shorten both your lifespan and your quality of life. The good news is that this process can be reversed at any age with proper nutrition timing. Here's your simple solution. Eat exactly half a cup of plain Greek yogurt with 1 tablespoon of raw, unprocessed honey 45 minutes before bedtime. Choose Greek yogurt with at least 15 grams of protein per serving, and make sure your honey is raw and local when possible for additional immune benefits. Don't let another night pass where your body is breaking down instead of building up. Food. 4. Chamomile tea. What if I told you this gentle flower is more powerful than most people realize when it comes to extending your healthy years? Research from the University of Pennsylvania and the National Institutes of Health has revealed that chamomile contains a compound called apigenin, which binds to specific receptors in your brain that promote sleepiness and reduce anxiety. But the real breakthrough for seniors is how chamomile reduces chronic inflammation throughout your body while you sleep. Chronic inflammation is now recognized as the root cause of most age-related diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. The anti-inflammatory compounds in chamomile are so potent that they can measurably reduce inflammatory markers in your bloodstream within hours of consumption. The mechanism by which chamomile works is fascinating and unique among herbal teas. The apigenin in chamomile crosses the blood-brain barrier and binds to benzodiazepine receptors in your brain. But unlike prescription sleep aids, it doesn't cause dependency or morning grogginess. Instead, it promotes natural sleep patterns and actually improves sleep quality over time. German chamomile, which is the variety most commonly used for tea, has been used medicinally for over 5,000 years, and modern science is finally catching up to what ancient healers knew intuitively. The anti-inflammatory effects of chamomile are so significant that regular bedtime consumption has been linked to reduced markers of inflammation in blood tests within just 4 weeks of consistent use. Studies show that seniors who drink chamomile tea before bed have lower levels of C-reactive protein, a key marker of dangerous inflammation that predicts heart disease risk. Susan, a 68-year-old retired nurse from Florida, began drinking 1 cup of chamomile tea every night after dinner when her arthritis pain was keeping her awake. Not only did her sleep improve within the first week, but after 2 months, her joint pain had decreased so significantly that she was able to return to her daily walks on the beach. Her rheumatologist was surprised by the improvement in her joint mobility. If you continue to go to bed with elevated stress and inflammation levels, you're literally shortening your life with each passing night. Chronic inflammation accelerates aging at the cellular level and increases your risk of every major age-related disease. Your immune system becomes overactive and starts attacking healthy tissue, leading to a downward spiral of health problems that can be prevented with simple dietary interventions. The solution couldn't be simpler. Brew 1 cup of pure chamomile tea using 1 tea bag or 1 teaspoon of dried chamomile flowers in hot water that's just below boiling. Steep for exactly 5 minutes to extract the maximum beneficial compounds, then drink it 30 minutes before your intended bedtime. Choose organic chamomile when possible to avoid pesticide residues that can interfere with the tea's calming effects. Don't let inflammation steal another day from your life. Food 5. Kiwi fruit. This fuzzy fruit holds the secret to falling asleep 42% faster, and the research behind this discovery could transform your sleep quality starting tonight. Studies conducted at Taipei Medical University and published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating 2 kiwi fruits 1 hour before bedtime improved sleep onset, duration, and quality in adults over 60. The secret lies in kiwi's unique combination of serotonin, antioxidants, and folate, which work together to regulate your sleep-wake cycle naturally. What makes this particularly important for seniors is that kiwi also supports your immune system during those crucial nighttime hours when your body fights off infections and repairs cellular damage. Kiwi fruit contains natural serotonin, the same neurotransmitter that prescription antidepressants try to increase in your brain. However, the serotonin in kiwi works differently because it's accompanied by other natural compounds that help your body utilize it more effectively. The folate in kiwi is crucial for seniors because folate deficiency becomes more common with age and can contribute to depression, cognitive decline, and poor sleep quality. 1 medium kiwi contains more folate than most supplements provide, and it's in a form that your body can easily absorb and use. The vitamin C content in kiwi fruit is off the charts, containing 117% of your daily needs in just 1 fruit, which is more than oranges. And this vitamin C is essential for collagen production that happens primarily during deep sleep. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that adequate vitamin C intake is directly linked to longer telomeres, the protective caps on chromosomes that determine cellular aging. Dorothy, a 73-year-old grandmother from Texas, started eating 2 kiwis every night before bed when she was struggling with frequent wake-ups during the night. Within just 1 week, she was sleeping through the night for the first time in months, and her family noticed her skin looked healthier and more vibrant. Her grandchildren commented that she seemed to have more energy to play with them. Poor sleep quality doesn't just make you tired. It's systematically destroying your immune system and accelerating aging throughout your entire body. Sleep deprivation increases cortisol levels, which breaks down collagen, weakens your bones, and makes you more susceptible to infections and diseases. Each night of poor sleep is like fast-forwarding your biological clock, and the damage accumulates over time in ways that can't be reversed. Take immediate action. Eat exactly 2 medium-sized kiwi fruits 60 minutes before bedtime, choosing kiwis that give slightly to pressure when gently squeezed. Eat them with the skin on after washing thoroughly to get maximum fiber and nutrients, or peel them if you prefer. The skin is completely edible and contains additional antioxidants. Better sleep and stronger immunity start with tonight's bedtime snack. Food 6. Almonds. Why do centenarians in blue zones around the world consistently eat these before bed? Longevity research from Stanford University and extensive blue zone studies have identified almonds as one of the most consistent foods in the diets of people who live past 100. The secret isn't just in the healthy fats and protein, it's in the timing of consumption. Almonds contain high levels of magnesium, a mineral that's crucial for heart health and muscle relaxation, and eating them before bed ensures your body has access to this vital nutrient during the overnight hours when your heart does its most important repair work. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, and deficiency becomes increasingly common as we age. The magnesium in almonds works as a natural calcium channel blocker, helping your heart muscle relax between beats. This is the same mechanism that expensive heart medications use, but almonds provide this benefit naturally without side effects. The protein in almonds also helps stabilize blood sugar throughout the night, preventing the blood sugar spikes and crashes that can wake you up or cause restless sleep. Each almond contains about 0.6 grams of protein and healthy monounsaturated fats that support hormone production during sleep. Clinical research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that magnesium deficiency is linked to irregular heartbeats, high blood pressure, and increased risk of heart disease in seniors. The magnesium in almonds helps regulate your heart rhythm while you sleep and supports the production of melatonin naturally. Franklin, a 76-year-old retired mechanic from Arizona, began eating 10 almonds soaked in water every night before bed after his cardiologist mentioned his slightly irregular heartbeat. After 6 weeks, his follow-up EKG showed significant improvement, and his blood pressure had dropped into the normal range for the first time in years. His cardiologist was impressed enough to ask about what changes Franklin had made to his routine. Without adequate magnesium, your heart muscle can't relax properly, leading to irregular rhythms that can be life-threatening. Magnesium deficiency also prevents deep restorative sleep, creating a vicious cycle where your cardiovascular system never gets the rest it needs to repair itself. Heart disease remains the #1 killer of seniors, and many cases could be prevented with simple dietary changes that cost less than $1 per day. Here's your heart-protecting solution. Soak exactly 10 raw almonds in water for at least 2 hours. Then eat them 30 minutes before bedtime. The soaking process makes the nutrients more bioavailable and easier to digest, while removing compounds that can interfere with nutrient absorption. Choose organic almonds when possible and avoid salted or flavored varieties that can interfere with sleep. Your heart needs this nightly magnesium support to keep beating strong for years to come. These 6 bedtime superfoods work while you sleep to repair your body, boost your brain, and add quality years to your life. The research is overwhelmingly clear. Seniors who prioritize sleep-supporting nutrition live longer, healthier lives with better cognitive function and stronger immune systems. You have the power to transform your health starting tonight with these simple changes, and your future self will thank you for every night you choose these life-extending foods over empty calories or going to bed hungry. The best part is that these foods are available at any grocery store and cost less than most supplements, while providing benefits that no pill can match. Which of these 6 foods will you try tonight? Let me know in the comments below, because I read every single one and love hearing about your results and progress. If this information could help someone you care about live a longer, healthier life, please share this video with them right now and help them discover these natural longevity secrets. Don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing health tips specifically designed for seniors like yourself, because I'm committed to helping you live your healthiest, most vibrant years yet.